Today on SPN, we will be talking about Dwayne Wade.
And we'll also be talking about entertainment for April.
SPN starts now. Hey Wolfpack, my name is Diego Peraza.
And my name is Lucar Cobos the First. And welcome back to another episode of SPN.
Well, spring break is around the corner, so I hope you all have a wonderful vacation.
And as wonderful as things can be, why don't I send you off to my brother Jake with your sports?
Good morning, Wolfpack. This is Jake with your sports for today. As you may know, what's been going on with Dwayne Wade's games lately. His final game was an emotional affair with tributes pouring in from his loved ones. The Heat arranged a pre-game ceremony for Wade and then continued to honor him throughout the night as he scored 30 points and win over the Sixers. But anyways, guys, this is Jake with you reporting for SPN.
Hello viewers of SPN. Now this episode will be a little different. I will be making a commentary on the whole plot of Star Wars and why I think it has come to. Remember, this is my own opinion. To any Star Wars fans, please do not take any offense. You have been warned. Now I feel like the plot in Star Wars could use a little bit of changing. I feel like it is too focused on a random person who is randomly connected to the Force. I mean, does it always have to be about a person who is a slave on a desert planet who magically is born with midichlorians in their blood? Also, either their parents always either left them or they just magically never met their child. Now, I am excluding Star Wars Episode 2 because of that plot, and it had to do with clones, not with Jedi, that much. I just feel like it could use a new type of plot and do something like A New Hope again, but switch it up. Finally, that is all I have to say. Signing off for SPN, I am Julian Baniagua.
If you recall from last time, I believe Illumination is one of the worst animation studios, not just because of their bad and mediocre films, but also because they set a bad example for animators, directors, and viewers. To show you what I mean, I have a little story to tell you. One time in geometry class, we got to watch a movie, and the movie the teacher played was Coraline. I'd never seen Coraline, and I was interested about it. I heard it was a phenomenal film. But not even 15 minutes in the film, more than half the class wanted to stop watching it because it was a kids' movie. So, the teacher switched to this
hunk of plastic.
I once bashed Sony for their mediocre works in the past, but after looking back at Surf's Up and watching Into the Spideyverse, I began to realize that Sony has potential to be an amazing animation studio. But they're too busy with Angry Birds 2 to even realize that, and when they do, they take it so poorly. That being said, does that mean that Illumination can improve? Why, absolutely. But how? Well, making your movie trailer look good doesn't mean spoiling half the movie. Be subtle and creative with your trailers. You can keep the background animation and the movements, but can you at least do 2 or more redesigns before pitching your characters instead of taking cartoon stock images from Google? I forgot to mention this, but Illumination invests too much on merchandising. Even though it's not a bad thing, it does become a bad thing if they take it as a high priority. Focus on delivering a strong story rather than merch. Now, when I mean mature, I don't mean rated R, just films taken seriously, even if they're G or PG, so that adults and edgy teens can enjoy.
I'm gonna cut the cheese.
But before you ask, no, adding in adult innuendos doesn't make a mature PG movie. Grow up. I know it's a little far-fetched for me to think that a big animation studio will listen to a 16-year-old kid, but if they just sit down and listen to what I have to say, they could improve. I think everyone can improve, even Illumination. It just takes time and effort. This is Lucar Cobos, reporting for SPN.
Well, that is all we have for today, folks. And again, have a wonderful spring break.
And I will be just hanging out with my cousins, relaxing and relaxing all day. and a couple of guys. I'm only kidding. We'll see you guys in the next episode.